Yo, what up, sports family? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what it is. If you're here, it is the Buds in Sports, and it is your boy, your buddy. You already know I am Doug, aka Lightning Leche, aka Little Dookie, and Little Dookie solo. So you know that means he's back for another week of the Dookie List. This is NFL Week 6. We are on, and you already know the vibes. I'm just talking about things I thought this weekend during the games were Dookie, whether that be a team, a player, a play, a call, whatever, something to do with fantasy, whatever was Dookie this weekend. I'm going to try to mention it. Remember not to take this too serious because I might be talking about your favorite team, player, and we're just having fun, talking a little shit, getting all this out after a week of Dookie. We're gonna have a theme today. Today, we got 4 teams on here. I want to talk about these teams. We got one player, but we got teams on here, and I want to talk about these teams. So let's get right on into it. In no particular order this list is in. It is just my top 5 things I thought were Dookie, and let's get right onto it with number 1. Looking at you, Casey. Number 1 on the Dookie list this week, the Kansas shitty Chiefs, because y'all are looking shitty. Y'all won that game yesterday, but the score did not tell the tales of the game because y'all looked sloppy out there. Y'all looked complete slop, filth. Like, I'm talking things you guys don't do. Hill catching Tyrese Hill, having passes deflect off him. It's like the theme of the year this year. What's going on with you, boy? Whatever happened to you? What's with Tom Brady? I want to know what's with Tom Brady in fucking with people in the Super Bowl. Like, whatever Tom Brady did to Goff never recovered. Okay, what Brady did to Atlanta never recovered. Okay, and it seems like whatever Brady did to the Chiefs, they ain't got their feet under them yet because they are 3-3. Which is a big surprise, and they're looking sloppy. Like I said, Tyreek Hill's having passes just bounce off of him, fumbles. The Mahomes magic is not looking magical this year. There's a play where Mahomes got tackled and he's falling to the ground. And he tries to throw it off. You know, a couple years ago, not a couple years ago in the Super Bowl last year, he threw a throw like that, and it was a straight dot. This year it looks like he tried that same throw and it was hot ass and turned into an INT. I had to take a sip after that, you know. Man, Chiefs, get it together. You guys got to fix whatever you need to fix. And I'm just talking about the offense. Don't even get me started on that atrocious defense. If you got a decent running back, just run the ball when you play the Chiefs because they can't stop shit. If your quarterback is a slinger, sling that ball because the Chiefs can't cover shit. Yeah, even though the defense showed up, the defense did show up this game. But again, you're playing Washington football team. Nothing to brag about, buddy. But Chiefs, y'all need to clean it up. Reed, clean it up. Number 2 on the Dookie list, we're gonna stay in the AFC West. Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers. You were number 2 on the list this week, and y'all look stale. Y'all look like a bag of chips that got left out for 3 months past expiration. Stale. I mean, I'm talking like y'all can only score 1 touchdown. Y'all went last week against the Browns, and the Browns, who personally I think have a better defense than the Ravens, and dropped 47. And this Ravens defense that so many people talked about being sketch held you to 1 touchdown. 1. The sketchy Ravens defense held you to 1 touchdown. And Chargers defense, you guys can. I talked about Chiefs not stopping the run. Oh my God. Y'all make the Chiefs defense look like a Super Bowl run defense. That's how bad you guys are. let me let me read off some of these stats or some of these stats. Yeah, let me look at these stats real quick. Okay, look, Chargers week 1. You guys play Washington football team. Okay, whatever. Week 1, we don't count week 1. Week 2, you guys play the Cowboys. Zeke and Pollard both had good games. You lost. Week 3, you got the dub. But Khalil Edds did go off that game. The only reason we don't talk about it is because he had 2 crucial fumbles, one being the reason you guys won. Because they were driving. The Kansas City Chiefs were driving before that fumble. Week 4, you guys played on, was it the Monday night one? Yeah, the Monday night game. Raiders. Jacobs was banged up. That was the one game your defense held, and it was against a banged up Raiders run offense. And then last week you played the Browns. Kareem Hunt. Chubbs went off. Ran all over you. Your offense had to score 47 to win that game. And then this week, you let Lamar Jackson and the Ravens broken down run, just run all over you. I'm talking like, golly, that defense looked atrocious against the run yesterday. And this year they look atrocious against the run. Like, Chargers, y'all need to clean that up because I picked you to come out of the AFC. And you're losing to the Ravens 30-something to 3. To 3? I mean, not 3-6. And that's the thing. The 6 points make it look like they got 2 field goals. The thing is, they scored a touchdown, but the fucking kicker missed the extra point. That's how bad it was for the Chargers. The fucking kicker missed the extra point. Chargers, you're another team that needs to clean it up. And you guys been on this list before because I called you out in week 2 and 3 for your fucking penalties. You guys barely beat that Chiefs game, and you barely lost that Dallas game, all due to penalties. Clean your shit up, Chargers, because you're a nice team. You just need to clean your shit up. That's enough on the Chargers. I was going in on them. All right, number 3 on the Dookie list. We're going to keep it in the AFC. I'm going to let y'all know right now. All 4 of these teams I'm talking about today are in the AFC. Because, man, oh, man. Number 3, let me talk about you, Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers, you're 3 on the list this week. And why am I mentioning you? Because you are mediocre. You're legit mediocre. And I'm going to say first on the Dookie list, it's time to pull Ben. And I don't mean, when I say pull him, I don't mean like pull him out the game right now and start whoever's behind him. No, Ben still is better than whoever the fuck is behind him. I'm just saying it's time after this season to pull the plug with Ben and be like, hey, dude, we love you. We love you. We respect you. You're going to be a Hall of Famer in this franchise and in the NFL. But your time's up, guy. And I low-key think even Roethlisberger knows his time's up. Because he's one big hit away from being out this season. I'll tell you that much. If it wasn't for TJ Watt, this team would be nothing. Y'all let us see there's nothing else on the Seahawks that scare me other than Russell Wilson. I know you're gonna say, well, they have Metcalf. Metcalf ain't shit without Russell Wilson. Boy, get in your place. Get in your place. Whoever wants to come out here with that shit and say Metcalf's name, because Metcalf is nice. Don't get me wrong. He's nice as fuck, but he ain't shit without Russell Wilson. And you got to understand the situation, DK. Get out of bounds, motherfucker, now that we on your name. Get out of bounds, bitch. I'm just kidding. You're not a bitch because you're a big dude. You will crush me. I'm sorry. But yeah, Pittsburgh, dude. Y'all barely beat a Geno Smith Seahawks. Y'all went to overtime on a Geno Smith Seahawks. You're riding the back of TJ Watt right now, and I'm not saying he's not capable of being that, because he is that good. He is a team changing player. But I'm saying he only plays defense, and he only plays one position on defense, and he can only do so much. Because you guys are dead last in your division, dead last. Or tied with another team we're gonna talk about. You know what? Should we just switch it up? Nah, let me finish drilling these. Steelers. Get your shit together. Pull the plug. Najee Harris looking nice though. I'll give you that. Najee Harris looking nice, but you guys you guys look so stale. I watched the Steelers and you guys look so like mediocre. I don't know what it is about the team, but like you guys are fighters, but at the same time you're not, because you'll have a game like this. You'll go out there and make a KC game close, but then you'll go play against the Geno Smith Seahawks and go to overtime and barely win that game type shit. Come on, Steelers. Y'all gotta fix something. I say it's time to move on for Ben, but hey, I'm probably gonna catch a lot of flack for that. You guys tell me what you think about the Steelers in the comments. Let me know. But they were pretty dookie this weekend, even though they got the dub. It was a dookie dub. All right, y'all. Let's keep it in the same division, in the same conference. Sorry, AFC fans. But Browns, you are number 4 on the Dookie list, and let me tell you why. Because you are the most disappointing team to me this year. Let me say that one more time. The most disappointing team this year. Not the worst. Not the ugliest. You're the most disappointing team, because I had high hopes in you guys. I said you guys were going to win the division, and you still might. It's not, it's still very early in the season, but I'm looking at your record. You're 3-3. You got beat down by this Arizona team, and it's okay. Arizona's really good. But at the same time, you're supposed to be really good too. Browns, what the hell? Like, what is going on with you guys? Like, I don't know who the Browns are. One week you guys look like the old Browns. The next week you guys look like this new rejuvenated Browns we liked last year. Last year you guys were the real surprise team, because we knew you were good. We just didn't know how good. And you guys went in the playoffs and you played your asses off. And we were very proud for you. And that made us this year be like, you know what? The Browns are a team we should be paying attention to. And then you come out this year and you make us look stupid. Because you are playing very weird. Big looks like he took a step back to me right now, which is crazy. I was really hoping he was going to take a step forward. No, you took a step back. You're missing wide open receivers. I'm watching these Browns games and I'm looking at the replays and I'm like, hey, 13's has space and green. What more do you need, bro? And you're looking nowhere but left. Nowhere but left, Big. And then when he does find the man, it would be a Higgins slant or People Jones slant up the middle. Nothing but green, wide open. Big throws in and miss him by 10 yards. Like, dude. Kareem Hunt and Chubbs are the 2 stars on that team, and right now they are banged up. Chubbs didn't even play this weekend. Kareem Hunt, I think, was limited. Big. The team right now needs you to be playing better. And to the defense, you guys are like a roller coaster ride. There is no place I'd rather be than on the surfboard around the sea. On the Browns roller coaster ride, because sometimes they suck and die. Browns, you guys, one week you guys are getting sacks. Garrett's eating. The defense is looking nice. And then the next week, you can't get to the quarterback. You can't cover shit. Then the next week, Garrett's eating again. The DBs are making plays. And then the next week after that, you're not doing shit. People are dropping 47 on you. Like, Browns, what's the dealio, bro? Like, I can't tell who you are in defense or offense. I don't know who you are right now. And it's very disappointing, because I was really rooting for you guys after what you did last year. And you're coming out pretty stale this year. You're 3-3. You're not even second in your division. Ball Out Burrow is number 2 in that division. I'm not even going to say the Bengals. That B stands for Ball Out Burrow. That Bengals B stands for Ball Out Burrow. That don't stand for Bengals. That stands for Ball Out Burrow, bitch. We get it together, Browns. All right, before we move into this final name on the Dookie list, let's get into the honorable mentions. We have 3 this week. First on the honorable mentions, we have the Bills call that we seen on that Monday night game. What kind of call was that, bro? Like, 4th down, yes, I get Josh Allen's a big guy. He can hit that quarterback sneak, and he might have slipped. Who knows? But at the same time, like, call a timeout. It's a big moment. Call a timeout. You know, slow it down. You know, discuss it at least. Or you see they stacked the box and stacked the box hard. They knew that sneak was coming. Like, call the timeout. Or, hey, Allen, call Allen, change the play. Hey, and they had to say, hey, Diggs, 1-on-1. Diggs, 1-on-1. Number 2 on the honorables mentioned, we got the Lions and Giants. I know you guys are tired of hearing me shit on the Lions and Giants, but goddamn Lions. When it rains, it pours. And I know it was Ball Out Burrow, but when it rains, it pours. And Giants, I understand even at full health this season, you weren't going for much, but at this point, even as a Cowboys fan, I'm starting to feel bad. They're losing guys every week, and they're not just losing guys. They're losing, like, guys that they need to stay kind of relevant. And last on honorable mentions list, I want to talk about Aaron bitch-ass Roberts. Aaron's bitch-ass Rodgers. See, I'm so pissed I can't even say his name right. Going up to the Bears fans and saying, I own you. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? Going up to the Bears crowd saying, I own you. And what's pissing me off even more is the Bears fans aren't even defending themselves. I see them in the comment sections talking about this, just saying, well, he isn't wrong. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he has been owning us. Like, stand up. Fight. Who does he think he is? Get him. Fuck you. I own you. And if you are a Packers and Aaron Rodgers fan, ride the wave. Ride the wave. Because you're 5-1 right now, and it's looking nice, but I don't know. I think Green Bay and the Ravens right now are one of the 2 shakiest 5-1 teams, but we'll see. All right, and finishing off this Dookie list, we don't got a team. We only have 4 teams. We're gonna end it off with a player. I want to talk about you, Davis Mills. If you don't know who Davis Mills is, you probably don't. That is the rookie quarterback for the Houston Texans. Whew. I know there isn't much on that team. I know you're not fighting for much other than, a position. But, yeah, guy, you got to do something. Like, the only good game you had this year was against the Pats, and I don't know what the fuck you drank that day, but you drank all of it, and you should have been saving it for the season, like drinking small portions, because, geez, it's other than that Patriots game, it's been bad. Like, I'm talking, like, out of all the rookies, like, even Trevor Lawrence is looking better than you. And he started at the beginning of the season. You came in, like, after the second game. And you caught up to him real quick, didn't you? Wasting no time. Mills, 29 for 43. Again, only completing half of his passes. 243 yards and 2 interceptions. No TDs. Last week, this fool drank Michael Jordan's special juice or something. I don't know what he did, but he did something. Because he went 21 to 29, 312 yards and 3 TDs. Like, it's the Patriots defense. I don't know what he drank that week, but boy, should have kept it. Because the week before that, this is the infamous game, 11 to 21, 87 yards and 4 interceptions. What is that? Tell me, what is that, bro? Like, I don't, I, these stats are just head scratchers. The week before that, 19 to 26, 168 and 1 TD. You're not winning games with these stats, man. And you looked atrocious out there. I know it's the Houston Texans, but come on, even Tyrod Taylor made that team look watchable. Even Tyrod Taylor made that team look watchable, and I feel bad because Tyrod Taylor was putting on a clinic. I thought he was Deshaun Watson. Davis Mills, get it together. And Houston, I know. I feel so bad calling you out, bro, but come on, man. You got to at least try to take care of the football. Alrighty, folks, and that's going to wrap it up this week on the Dookie List. Let's look over the list one more time. The first team I mentioned on the Dookie List this week was the Chiefs and their turnover magic. Y'all got to get it together and clean it up and clean up that defense, or else y'all ain't looking at Super Bowl this year. Number 2, I had the Chargers, who looked real flat. I'm talking like they ran over a nail and the whole tire shredded flat. And number 3, we have the Steelers, because the Steelers are struggling nowadays to beat a Geno Smith Seahawks team. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all supposed to be elite. I'm not buying it. Number 4, Browns, with the already taking the award for the most disappointing team of the year. Like, I am so disappointed in the Browns this whole year, and yesterday solidified my disappointment. And then to wrap up the list, we had Davis Mills, the Houston Texans rookie quarterback, looking like a straight stinker out there this weekend. And he's looking like he's going to have a lot of stinkers coming up with this season. I'm sorry, Houston. Hopefully Tyrod can get back out there for you. And that's going to do it, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in on week 6 of the Dookie List. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Buds and Sports channel. If you don't follow or subscribe already, whatever you're listening on, whether that be Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, wherever you're watching us, make sure you hit that follow and or subscribe button. That would be much appreciated. And if you enjoy these segments, I'm always here supposed to be Mondays after the Monday mornings, but something happened with my audio file this week, so it's going to be Tuesday morning. But yeah, make sure you guys are following. Thank you for listening. As always, we'll be back this week with some more football and your usual DraftKings episodes. And if you heard our NBA episode, we dropped our first NBA episode. If you're an NBA fan, thank you to the viewers who have listened already to that. We will be discussing NBA. Nothing's going to change about the football schedule, though. Like your usual episodes will drop at the same time. But yeah, with NBA, look for those to drop maybe on Tuesday or Wednesdays. And yeah, they're going to be probably a weekly segment because, basketball is every day. So, we'll try to keep you updated with the season. As always, I'm your boy, Lightning Leche, Doug, a.k.a. Lil Dookie. And this has been the Dookie List Week 6. I hope y'all have a great day. I am out. Peace.